morning. It is Thursday. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm so excited you're here. I hope you enjoyed those first couple of shots with seeing how messy my table is. That's because that has like King's work stuff on it, my work stuff on it, dry dishes, all the things. That's okay. Anyway, this vlog is about setting motivating goals and my tips for that. So I'm just going to vlog the next couple of days and give you those tips throughout the day, but for now I need to hurry up and plan my classes for the day. Super fun, I know. I came out here to meditate before my first class. I am going to try to keep every tip today super short, or this vlog, not all today. So tip number one on how to set motivating goals, whether it's for fitness, whether it's for business. All right, so it is workout time. We're kind of in a little bit of a hurry because King only has about 40-ish minutes, 45 maybe, before he has to start work. So I just finished my work half an hour early today, which is nice. And yeah, we have not done this workout yet, so we're gonna see how it goes. It's just supposed to be kind of this one simple, quick, and not easy, but quick circuit that we just do one time. And we're just gonna see how it goes. Like, it's obviously still gonna be challenging. It's kind of, in a way, CrossFit style. Not really, this one isn't as much CrossFit style. It's just like a circuit, doing different things, doing some I guess lower rep stuff today because we've been doing a lot of higher rep stuff. Hello, lizard, the very long tail. Yeah, so we're kind of in a little bit of a hurry, so I probably won't chat too much. We're just gonna get in and get out. It's gonna be good, hopefully. We have yet to do this, so hopefully it'll be good. Don't overwhelm yourself, just don't. I used to overwhelm myself, set all these like lofty goals, crazy goals. Don't do it. That can apply to fitness. So like if you're like, okay, I'm gonna eat salads every single day of my life now from now until ever, and I'm going to exercise every single day super hardcore with no rest days, like that's not realistic. That's not good. That's going to overwhelm you. You're gonna want to quit. Same thing for business, especially during a pandemic. Like, it's back here in Thailand again. Hopefully it's getting better, but we'll see. Just don't overwhelm yourself. Set yourself one thing to work on that day, and if that's all you get done, great, you did your job. You're allowed to sit down, you're allowed to chill, you're allowed to do whatever you need to do to feel loved and cared for, and that includes by yourself. Okay, tip number one is done. Tip number two of how to set motivating goals is to just start doing the thing. Stop overthinking. This is gonna, again, apply to fitness, to business, to everything. There is a certain beauty that comes in thinking, because you have to think, you have to plan, you have to figure things out. But there's also so many good things in just like doing the thing. And what I mean by that especially is if you have the means to get the help, like personal trainer for fitness, or business coach for business, or whatever it is that you're trying to improve in, whatever it is, did it. It might sound like I'm dying, but did it. Well, we did it. It was like 10:30 maybe, a little under 11 minutes, which is not bad. So it's hot, as always. All right, so now we need to go fill up on water. It's only like $1 if you fill it up here instead of buying a bunch of water. So we're gonna go do that real quick, take a shower, and get on with the rest of my work day. That felt good. It was like a nice little quick, short cardio burst, basically. So feels good. That is in your best interest because they have literally set aside their lives to figure things out for you. All right, so sorry about the camera. I think it's too hot, so my phone kept turning off. So it is what it is. I got the shots that I could, and I'm sweaty, and I'm ready for a shower. Hey guys, so it is now Friday morning. I'm so excited it's Friday. I'm sitting on the balcony. As you can probably tell, I have like clothes still that I need to, fold, go inside, and they've been sitting out here for like 2 days now, which is great. I've just been sitting out here having the best talk with Jesus. That probably sounds weird, but I don't know, this is like my little space, like literally little tiny space that I go to talk with him and to meditate, if you will, to just breathe, not look at a screen, even though technically right now I am, and just like talk it out. And yeah, it's been really good. So I'm really excited. I'm just excited about the future, guys. It's looking good, and I'm just very pumped. Anyway, I just wanted to say hey for today because I know I haven't yet. It's really hard for me to film, especially talk to the camera right when I wake up, because I'm just not a morning person. Will forever be like that, but that's okay. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here about to go outside. I'm like sweating because it's hot. It's very hot. It's a little after 7:30. My first class today is at 8. So I just have a little bit of free time left before I have to start teaching. But it's Friday and I'm so happy. I'm so eager for it. So Alright, so I know that I have not been filming very much today, but that's just because I've just been doing my glowish work. I just finished my class. I just changed because I was hot and wanted to wear something more comfortable to go walk outside. So I'm gonna go do that. King cannot join today. You know what? Let's just get going and I will talk more in a second. So let's grab all the things and get started on our walk. So I try not to talk. Try not to talk too much when my mask is on because I know it's very hard to hear. So I will keep this short. But basically what I was trying to say, King is not coming because he does not have time in his work schedule today because he just started work. Yeah, I'll talk more in a little bit. Alright, so you'll be able to hear me a little bit more now. Okay, so like I was trying to say, going on a walk, King's not here. Usually we do some sort of like frisbee or volleyball or sometimes just a walk, but whatever, on our off days of working out. But when I just come back by myself, I just take a walk, which I'll show you some of the places I've shown you before, but I'm going to listen to a podcast about business, specifically personal training businesses. And yeah, I probably won't show you too much because I want to focus on my podcast and just, this is kind of my personal / professional development time as well as movement time on an off day. So that's what this is currently looking like right now. That is the beauty in it because especially in fitness, I've seen this in my own life so many times. If I'm overthinking things because of my emotions. All right, that was a pretend walk for the camera. So now I'm gonna really go and walk now. Because I feel fat, because I feel overweight. I am constantly doubting the process. I do not feel like I know what I'm doing. So I'm not as consistent as I should be because I'm doubting myself. I don't believe in myself, and that's okay. Basically, trust the process and stop doubting yourself. And if you just do the thing, get help, that will help you to achieve your goals so much faster, so much better, so much easier without doing all of the wrong things first. I'm gonna try to not be too far away so that you can hear me. It's really hot sitting here. Okay, what was tip number 2? Guys, literally the only thing I want in life right now is to go right there. That's it. That's all I need. I am really praying and hoping that this ban on swimming pools and gym and everything, especially the freaking pools, is over in a couple days. I think it's Monday where they said that it's extended until, so I am praying that that is the last day because I literally just want to get in the pool. It looks so beautiful right now and I'm so sad that I can't go in. So hopefully next week you'll be seeing some of me in those pools. I am dying. Alright, so I'm sitting here waiting to go get some food. They're restarting the vending machines. So I thought I'd say real quick, guys, this podcast is literally so good. If you're in the fitness world or want to be, it's really for like personal trainers, fitness coaches, that kind of thing, but I will pop a screenshot on the screen about what I'm listening to. It's literally so good. Good morning, guys. It is now Saturday, so we are going to go head out and have breakfast with King's parents, and then gonna get in a good workout at our friend's house who has all the CrossFit stuff. We've shown that before. If you haven't seen those vlogs, check them out. They will be a couple of the most recent vlogs that are up by now. And then I think we're gonna go back to his parents' house, probably have dinner at some point at their house, just kind of chill there for a bit. So I need to pack, but I just wanted to give you tip number 3. So tip number 3 for how to set motivating goals is to know your why. And I know everybody says that, so it's not like a groundbreaking tip, but truly, if your why is not strong enough, you're not going to do it. And again, this can apply to fitness, to business, to school, to anything. Fitness, if you don't know your why beyond like aesthetic goals, you're not going to stick with it because it's hard. And when it gets hard, you're going to be like, but I want to be comfortable or something else. Same thing for business. If you're like, your why is not strong enough, or you don't really want to do it, or you just want to do it for the money, or some like super surface level why, then it's just not, you're not going to get very far, because again, it's going to get hard. And that's with every other goal that you might be setting. All right, so I have not worn this shirt in a very long time because it's kind of clingy. So obviously you can see when you're not like super in shape and stuff. But it still doesn't look great, I would say, but I can definitely see a big difference, which is super fun. So I'm wearing it today and it's gonna be fine. I don't look amazing, but like I said, I can see progress, and that is all that really matters to me right now. All right, I'm not sure if you can hear me with my mask on very well, so I'm gonna take this off a little bit. So tip number 4, I think we're at, is a tip that you've probably heard before. It's get comfortable being uncomfortable. And I mean, like, actually. I think the biggest mistakes I've made, especially my fitness journey, like, if I'm worried about being comfortable, I don't do anything. So whether you are setting fitness goals, business goals, life goals, whatever it is, it's okay to be uncomfortable. And being uncomfortable is only for a season. It's not for forever either, which is also really helpful to know. So that's tip number 4. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. All right, so we are gonna try to stay under the roof as much as possible, just because it's very hot right now. So we're gonna do the best we can. Tip number, I forgot to look, it'll be on the screen. You've probably heard it before, probably a million times, but it's to give yourself grace when you are trying to set motivating goals for yourself. Some people, especially if you're like me, you probably want to set all the goals, you want to do all the things, you want to go as fast and far as possible, and you can end up completely burning yourself out because you just want to do everything all at once. And you're human, and that's okay. I don't think we're ever meant to do anything all in one day or to build anything super fast, because it's not sustainable for any human alive ever. So just remember that, and remember to give yourself grace. I know it's hard, especially for those of us who work really hard and have a lot of goals and all of that, but it really will be way more worth it if you give yourself grace, especially on days when you just can't do anything. It's okay to have those days. Tip number 6 for today's video is to get rid of the timeline mindset. I think so many of us have this timeline of the way that things are supposed to be, or whatever, and that can happen in just your normal life, like getting married by a certain time, having a baby by a certain time, or whatever it is, like traveling the world by a certain time, whatever it is, whatever your timeline is. I think there's like a normal, depending on where you grew up. Okay, at least one more, 9. There's a normal timeline of how a lot of people do things, but that's not the way that you have to live your life. And when you're setting goals, just realize that it is really okay to not have a timeline. I struggle with this, so I'm not like saying I have it all together and I don't have a timeline in my mind, because I do. All right, so we just finished. It was probably about 12 minutes again, something like that. I just did a little workout. My wrist is not feeling great from being broken a while ago. An old injury, I need to work on that, but it worked out pretty well, I think. Not happy with my back squat form. My front squat form, however, actually seems pretty good. But yeah, back squats need some work, as does everything else, but especially back squats right now. Just try to get rid of the timeline. I think you will be so much happier, so much, you'll feel so much more free if you do that. Tip number 7 is to do the things that make you feel happy as much as you can this year. I know this year is hard, last year was hard, this year's hard because of COVID. But do the things that make you feel happy and try to be as present as possible in those moments. All right, I'm gonna try to do this real quick. Oh, it echoes in here before they start making loud noises again, which is always the case here apparently. I'm gonna go swimming, go get some more food and go eat now. I am sweating so bad right now because I just finished my walk and it's always 1,005 degrees here. You know, truly enjoy them, truly immerse yourself in them. All right, so it is a little bit darker than I thought it was gonna be down here, but we're gonna do what we can. I decided to come down here and give you the last couple of tips. For me, this is things like hanging out with people. This is going places whenever I possibly can. This is going to coffee shops when they're open and when I am able to. This is playing volleyball when I'm able to. Again, right now I'm not. This is getting in my workout every day. When things open back up in my condo, it's swimming, it's doing things that I enjoy to feel peace and just be fully present in that. All right, my last tip today is tip number 8, and this is to really be mindful about your goals and what you want out of your life. And you can do this through so many different ways. Some of my personal favorites are meditation, prayer, mindfulness, personal development things such as listening to podcasts, listening to some stuff on YouTube. You gotta be careful with that because everyone can upload to YouTube and there's a lot of like not so great advice out there, but some YouTube stuff. Just really being as mindful as you can is a great way to not get overwhelmed by your goals, to just be present, to learn about your mental health, see how it's doing, to kind of just de-stress and let things go. So that is what I have for you guys today. Again, I apologize for the darkness right now. I'm just doing what I can. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're able to find something super valuable from this. Please let me know which tip was your personal favorite and which one you found that you just needed to hear today. So I'll see you next time. Bye.